'Twas a dark and stormy night. Hello, builders. It's Torondor the Builder. Back again after a week or two off, sort of, kind of, with another snapshot update. It actually did come out today. Today is the 16th of September, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I got to make this short because I got to go get Soccer Chick 2 from school. Or from field hockey practice. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm going to cover a couple things that. Ooh, look at that! I had taken an arrow to the knee. I never did understand that meme, but anyway. So I am going to cover some of the things that have been changed lately. We'll get to this first one here. Shields up. Shields, yes. As you can see, the basic type of shield has been changed. And, oh, sorry about that. And along with it, the recipe. So let's go over here to where the original shield recipe was, and we will see what it has changed to. Okay, first of all, that is what the shield looks like. Kind of a typical wooden shield with an iron handle, a metal handle, and some metal border or banding around it, and some rivets to hold it in place. And you get that by this rather odd Y-shaped wooden structure with a piece of iron ingot on top. So I'm not sure I quite agree with the recipe for it, but that is in fact the new recipe. Hello. Yes, we'll get to you in just a moment. Yes, so you basically put these guys in here like this in the Y shape, and then you put that on top, and voila, you get the shield. Now, that is a typical standard Minecraft shield. That is the only type of shield that you can make now. Now, you can still make banner-clad shields. For example, this is a blue shield, but it, of course, has been modified. You can, of course, go ahead. Let's go into, where is it, decorative. And we'll grab out, let's say you just want the magenta banner. And you can pop your shield in, pop your magenta, and voila, magenta shield. But essentially, it is an NVT tag that is now in place. Rather than creating a shield with a particular color to start with, you simply create a shield, no wool is needed, and then you basically come in there and put your banner on. Okay, well, while this guy is in here running around, we're going to go ahead and go back to game mode, 0. Because he's not going to like it. Now, as you can see, he has some new shields up. Ah, haha. Oh. Yeah, we don't want the creeper. Ah. Shield, no! Ah! Dang it. I hate that. I can't quite figure it out. So, hold on. I seem to be glitching. Let's go back here. All right. I should have made sure that the creeper was gone. Let's see if I can get my stuff back. That would be nice. I don't know what happened to it. Now, that's pretty impressive considering that I died. That is an issue, by the way, that I have noticed lately. Like, I don't know if it's on mine. I don't know if it has to do with the... I don't know what it has to do with, but my screen does not seem to be refreshing. In other words, you can't see any of the stuff I'm picking up. You can hear it, but you can't see it. And as a result, that makes it dog awful hard to see the things that you've dropped or anything like that. So, getting back to, well, maybe I lost my pants, period. That's disappointing. But okay, getting back to some of the other stuff, we'll show you the skeletons here. I guess we can finish showing them to you. Where did he go? So that is something that you may have noticed, that the skeletons. You know what? I have some in my hand. Let us spawn some in, and we'll go ahead into game mode. Ah. Now, first of all, they can now walk and move along with... Hold on. I do need to put my shield in its place. Oh, there's my pants. But they do now walk and shoot at the same time? I have no idea what that was. Why was there a something got thrown. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, I guess it was one of the arrows off of the board? That's really weird. Okay, so anyway, the other thing is that when the skeletons do shoot at you, if you block them with a shield, they will sometimes deflect off of them, which gives you the opportunity to deflect the arrows back, whoops, at the person in question. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, uh-oh, they also do, oh, look at that, got him. The other thing that skeletons do, oh, look, he was going to die anyway. Sorry, well, we'll get the other thing about skeletons in just a second here, and I'll show you why. So another thing that you can do is you can now truly dual wield, if you want to call it that. And by that I mean, in the past, if you had one weapon that you could use at a time, right? Because you could attack with your sword and defend with your shield, but that was kind of it. Well, now they have made it so that the bow will is able to right click while in your offhand. So you can basically charge with your sword and shoot with your bow, and charge with your sword and shoot with your bow. So you can operate both melee and ranged combat at the same time. Now, obviously, that means you can't have a shield, but that's just maybe it's still a frog. So, and that's a line from Monty Python. So anyway, so that is, I'm not sure how handy that will be. I suppose once you're in PvP, maybe that will be the case. Now, again, getting into a lot of the different, I haven't changed these since the very first time I did it. They have adjusted the sword speed to 1.6, so it is up a little faster. In addition, axes, let's go into game mode 1 and take a look at axes. Now, as you can see, axes, wood axe is a 0.8 attack speed and 7 attack damage. Then gold is a 1 attack speed, so it is faster, but also does 7 attack damage. So in terms of damage over time, the gold axe is an improvement. A stone axe is back down to a 0.8 attack speed, but does 9 attack damage. So again, slower attack because it's a big heavy thing made out of stone, but it does more damage. The iron is a 0.9 attack speed, but 9 attack damage, which of course is faster than the stone, but just as much damage. And last but not least, the diamond axe, a 1 attack speed and 9 attack damage, which makes the diamond axe better as a weapon in terms of axes. So yeah, so and as far as I know, they do still have the axe where it knocks back your shield or stuns on the shield and whatnot, and the sword does still have the sweeping, swooshing. I guess I need where's my guys? I need all my guys. Oh no, they have all vanished. Well, huh. Come here. Oh no, I didn't want to do that, but alright, here. Swoosh! See, there we go. And they all got knocked back. Alright, so that obviously still exists. Just wanted you to know. That is really weird, the graphics issues that I'm having. I might have to start a new world in the future. So I apologize for that. Okay, now let's cover something that was kind of nerfed. And that's a direct discussion from them. So let's see if I can go back into Game Mode 1 now. I'm going to eat this. Okay. Now, let's go into eat. Now, what they did was they reduced the protection provided by the arrows and increased the absorption. The absorption over time, at least as far as I know. Let's go ahead and grab some, whoops, grab some milk here. I guess I actually probably could just, leave it in there, or stay in this mode, creative. There we go. All right, now the golden apple. Well, just for the heck of it, I'll go back into, Okay, so here we go. Here we go. All right. So regeneration is now just a 2 resistance, fire resistance are still there. Regeneration 2 and for a shorter period of time. But instead you get absorption 4 for the what? 2 minutes, minute, and yeah, in 2 minutes. So basically, if you look there, you can see all of those great big yellow hearts. So that basically, rather than have it regen your own personal health, it simply gives you the absorption hearts um, along with it. So they have, maybe it's not a nerf. It all depends on if you really liked those, if you were able to craft them, if you're able to craft them in PvP. That actually looks a little bit like lava every time I go past it. So, that's something you're going to have to kind of, test and try out over time. So, arrows. Here we go. Chorus fruit. Okay. Now, it used to be that chorus fruit teleported you up to 20 blocks away from your current position. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get our thingy out here. Okay. Nothing in my hands. Presto. Why can I not do this? Maybe you can't use it in regular mode. How about this? There we go. Now, as you can see, it currently teleports you only about 8, plus or minus 8 blocks from where you were. So that's it. And they, just like the others, they do have a cooldown. Now, obviously the Ender Pearls still work the same way as always. Still took damage from that as I went, or got the smack, if you will. So, and now the other thing that they have added, I'm gonna try and get it to happen here. Now, I know all of y'all. Oh, where are we here? There we go. Let's go back into game mode 1 because we're going to have to go to weather storm. Oh, wait, weather thunder. There you go. Changing to rain and thunder. Okay, so now the key with this is going to be getting it to strike with lightning. Now I'm trying. Come here, Skelly boy. I'm going to try and do it right near you. Well, no, it set him on fire. I'd really like to actually have it happen. And it does not seem to be working. Alright, well, I guess I can just kind of tell you what's supposed to happen. That deleted him. Anyway, I'll tell you what it's supposed to do, folks, because then I got to go. It is supposed, apparently, it will periodically summon what is called the skeleton trap. And what happens then is you get 4 skeletal riders that appear riding skeletal horses. And they have bows, they have enchanted bows, and they have enchanted iron helms. So, that is, I think, it, at least for the time being. Thank you for watching. I'll see if I can't get that to appear and attach it to the end of the video here, or stick it in here somewhere, and hopefully you've already seen it then. All right, because that means I was successful. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more Empyreon, and I'm going to be taking a tour with Beauty of the BD12 server and all the cool new stuff there now that they got their server moved over to new digs. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Torondor out.